Hello to everyone, welcome to our English virtual class again. Bienvenidos a nuestra clase virtual de inglés. Nuevamente, today we are going to learn about colloquial expressions, expresiones coloquiales, and also we are going to talk about the contrast between present perfect and the simple past. Vamos a ver un poquito el contraste que hay entre la gramática del simple past con el present perfect. ¿Ok? Reconocemos y utilizamos palabras coloquiales y elaboramos oraciones utilizando el present perfect and simple past. Vocabulary, colloquial expressions. Identifies and imitates the sound of some colloquial expressions. Identifica e imita el sonido de algunas expresiones coloquiales. Okay, look at this picture. We have 4 pictures about colloquial expressions. For example, this one, to be in the same boat. Si lo traducimos palabra por palabra, exactamente no nos va a dar el mismo significado, ¿no? Las expresiones coloquiales generalmente nos dan a entender, ¿no? ¿Qué más o menos, de qué se trataría, ¿no? A ver, what does it mean in Spanish? Estar en la misma situación, ¿no? Estar en la misma situación. To be a real page turner. What does it mean in Spanish? Un libro muy interesante, right? To hide the books. What does it mean in Spanish? Estudiar duro. Change the date. To take a rain shake. ¿Qué nos indica esta frase, no? Dice to take a rain shake. What does it mean in Spanish? Posponer una invitación. Postpone, ¿no? Any date. Cualquier fecha. Okay, now you are going to practice alone. Ahora vas a practicar tú solito en casa. Okay, please repeat after me. To be in the same boat. To be in the same boat. To be a real page turner. To be a real page turner. To hit the books. To hit the books. To take a rain shake. To take a rain shake. Alright, now we are going to practice with a book activity. Vamos a practicar con las actividades del libro. Todos los que tienen su libro, please open your books on page 28, exercise number 1. And exercise number 2. Okay, number 1, look and match the picture with the idioms. Hay que relacionar todas las expresiones coloquiales que acabamos de ver, ¿no? Con las imágenes. En este caso yo ya lo tengo aquí resuelto, pero ustedes en casita traten de hacerlo sin ver aquí para ver, luego comprobar si coincide o no la respuesta correcta. Alright? In number 2, you have to listen and match the idioms with their meaning, ¿no? Tienen que relacionar cada uno de los colloquial expressions con sus significados, ¿ok? Que ya lo hemos estado viendo en clase, ¿ok? Todas estas páginas no te olvides que me lo tienes que enviar luego al correo, ¿ok? Ok. We are going to listen the audio. Vamos a escuchar el audio para ver y darnos una idea cuál es el significado de cada una de las expresiones. ¿Ok? Pay attention.
Lesson 4. In the same boat. Page 28. Exercise 2. Listen and match the idioms with their meaning. Let's go have some pizza. Sorry, I have to go to the library. I'm studying. I have an exam tomorrow. Really? We're in the same boat. I have finals next week. Have you studied? Yes, I have. But I need to check some concepts and revise some notes. I want to get a good grade. Have you studied? No, I have to hit the books tonight. I haven't studied much lately. I've been sick. Sorry to hear that. So are you coming? I'll take a rain check. I want to finish reading this book. What book? Check it out. It's a real page turner. I can't stop reading it. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Well, good luck in those exams.
Alright. Una vez que ya hemos escuchado, ya me imagino que ustedes han podido relacionar los significados con las expresiones coloquiales. Alright, let's continue. Now we continue with next activity, number 3. You can find on page 28. Lo pueden encontrar en la página 28, exercise number 3 and 4. Read and complete the conversation with the correct idioms. Alright. Con todas las expresiones que acabamos de ver, ustedes van a completar en los espacios en blanco de acuerdo a la conversación, right? Y en number 4, You are going to complete with your own information. Ustedes van a completar con su propia información ahí en casita, ¿ok? For example, I have taken a rain check many times. The last time I took a rain. Yo he tomado, ¿no? Muchos tiempo he pospuesto alguna actividad, ¿no? En los últimos tiempos, ¿qué cosa han pospuesto ustedes? ¿Qué actividad no hacen y siempre la posponen? Aquí la colocan. I have hit the books, ¿no? ¿Qué cosa te cuesta a ti tanto estudiar mucho? ¿Qué curso de repente, actividad te cuesta mucho esfuerzo? Lo escribes aquí. All right? Okay, let's continue. Now we are going to talk about with the present perfect because we are going to make a contrast with the simple past, right? Vamos a hacer un contrast con el simple past and present perfect. Nos dice que el present perfect is used to describe an event that started in the past and up to continue to the present and maybe continue to the future, ¿no? Inicia en el pasado, podría continuar en el presente y también en el futuro. But what about the simple past? The simple past is an action that started in the past. Es una acción que empieza en el pasado and finish in the past. Y termina en el pasado, ¿no? Ok, that's the difference. Ok, look at this chart. Observa este ejemplo. Aquí tenemos un contrast with two examples, con dos ejemplos, ¿no? For example, present perfect. I have been to concerts many times. Yo he estado en los conciertos muchos tiempos, ¿no? Te indica que varias veces tú has ido al mismo tipo de concierto, right? And what about simple past? I went to a great concert last month. Yo fui a un gran concierto, un fantástico concierto el mes pasado. ¿Cuántas veces te indica? Just one time, solamente una vez, ¿no? That's the difference. El simple past inicia en el pasado y termina en el pasado, ¿ok? Says, the present perfect tense is used for an action that happened at indefinite time in the past or action that are repeated, right? Lo que les acabo de indicar, ¿no? Se puede repetir varias veces, sin embargo, el simple past, actividad que se inicia en el pasado, termina en el pasado. All right? Okay, we are going to see this example. Compare the meaning of these two sentences. Sarah lived in Boston for 5 years. Sarah vivió en Boston por 5 años. Sarah has lived in Boston for 5 years. Sarah ha vivido en Boston por 5 años. What's the difference? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? En la primera oración nos indica que Sarah ya no vive más en Boston, right? Pero en la número 2, probablemente Sarah continúe viviendo en Boston, right? This is the difference. All right. Otra cosa que podemos tomar en cuenta para poder diferenciar entre el simple past and present perfect son the use of the expressions times, el uso de las expresiones de tiempo. En el simple past tenemos a las palabras ya que ya hemos estudiado, las hemos practicado, ¿no? Como las yesterday, las Saturday, last week, last month, last year, ago. Y sin embargo, en el present perfect tenemos recently, lately, since, so far, this, ¿no? Son algunas expresiones que nos ayudan a diferenciar cada una de las gramáticas uno del otro, right? Okay, remember, if you are talking about a specific time in the past, si tú estás hablando de un tiempo específico en el pasado, como yesterday, last month, tú no puedes utilizar el present perfect. You have to use the simple past. All right? Okay, we have some exercise. Aquí tenemos algunos ejercicios. Do this exercise with your class. Choose the simple past or present perfect and talk about my age is necessary. All right? Okay, look at the first example. When I was a child, a lot. Cuando yo era niño, ¿qué utilizaré? Simple present o present perfect? Simple present, right? Porque tú ya no eres más un niño, right? Number 2, so for this week, we, a lot. This week, ¿no? Esa es una expresión de tiempo que me indica que es present perfect, right? Have studied a lot. Theo has been present perfect. ¿Por qué? Porque me está hablando recently, ¿no? Lately, recently son expresiones de tiempo del present perfect, right? I a terrible headache yesterday. Me dijo yesterday. Esto me indica simple past. I had a terrible headache, right? Number 5. It had raining because they mentioned lately. Porque ellos mencionan últimamente. Number 6. Alright, let's continue. Number 6, they married 10 years ago. Nos está mencionando la palabrita ago. Esto nos indica que es una expresión de tiempo pasado. Right? They got married. Number 7, I be to Balboa Park many times. Many times está indicando muchas veces, right? Entonces voy a utilizar present perfect, right? I have been to Balboa Park many times. Excellent, very good. Okay, let's continue. We are going to work with this activity. Van a trabajar con esta actividad. Ok, ustedes van a escuchar el audio y de acuerdo al audio van a ir completando las palabras que están faltando. Ok, this exercise is on page 24, exercise number 2. All right, pay attention.
Lesson 2, Cultural Literacy for Everyone. Page 24. Exercise 2. Listen again and fill in the blanks with time expressions and adverbs of frequency. Then complete the grammar chart.
Hello, Linda. Welcome to this counseling service. Are you ready to take the survey?
Yeah.
Let's see. Question A. Have you read a good book lately? I mean, recently?
Yes.
Which one have you read?
I read Sophie's World last year. It was very interesting. I haven't read any other books since then. Actually, I never finished reading it.
Have you tried any new dish or food? Do you always eat the same thing?
Yeah, I've always eaten the same snacks.
Why?
I'm picky when I eat. I eat only what I like.
I see. Well, have you taken up a new sport or hobby?
I've practiced spinning.
How many times have you gone spinning?
Just a couple of times. Don't like it though.
Have you seen a good movie?
Yeah, I saw an excellent movie yesterday afternoon.
Which movie?
I can't remember its name though.
Have you met new people?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
Because maybe I don't go out much. Well, I have some friends at school and in the neighborhood. I haven't met anyone lately.
Have you been to museums or exhibits? If you have, how many times?
Yeah, I have. The school took the whole class to the Metropolitan Museum, like a year ago?
So, how many times? Only once, right?
Yes.
Okay, the last question. Have you attended any special event?
I've been to concerts many times. For example, my friends and I went to a great concert last month.
What kind of concert?
We only go to reggaeton concerts.
Well, that's all, Linda. We'll post some comments on these answers soon.
All right, let's continue. Okay, now we continue to work with the book, right? You have used since and for. El since and for que hemos estado viendo, you have to complete here. Tienen que completar aquí. Y aquí tienen, de acuerdo a la pregunta, que responder la respuesta correcta. Okay, according to the audio. Pay attention.
Quiz time. Page 31. Exercise 1. Listen and choose the right answer. Sorry, I'm late. Have you been here for a long time?
Well, for a while. About 10 minutes or so. But don't worry. I always carry a book to read while I wait for people. What have you been up to since the last time I saw you?
I've done some interesting things.
Like what?
Well, I've been to the library. There's an exhibit. It has great reviews and I've met a lot of interesting people.
It's good to meet people from other countries and cities. You can get to know some interesting things.
Yeah, it's great to travel. I'd love to travel abroad someday. Have you traveled much?
Well, I've been to some interesting countries. I like to go to the Great Waterfall. I haven't been there yet. Have you been there?
No, I haven't. Be sure to go before you leave the country. People say it's beautiful. I'm planning to go next week. We're going with a travel guide. How about coming with us?
Sounds great. I'm in.
All right, let's continue. Okay, here you have to complete with the verb of the simple past and also the present perfect. Y aquí con las expresiones coloquiales que hemos estado trabajando en la página 31, ejercicio número 2 y 4. Y aquí el Glossary Activity que les voy a explicar ya en nuestra clase de Zoom cómo es que lo tienen que desarrollar. ¿Ok, chicos? Aquí también tienen que desarrollar en la página 23. Aquí también todo eso trabaja con los Colloquial Expressions. ¿Ok? Aquí al Simple Past and Simple